This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Limited, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to all the W's, smallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now on with the show. Bonjour, mon ami, and welcome to the unscripted, unprepared universe of the GOAT podcast. My name is Adam. His name is Wilson.
Good evening.
Like the volleyball. Dan Taylor.
Hello.
Also like the volleyball.
Because we're bald.
Because we're both bald.
Yep, you got the joke. Come on.
Original.
Nice one.
It was better than your joke you just did in the kitchen a minute ago.
It was a good joke.
Zero laughs.
From children.
Tough crowd, pal. Tough crowd.
Fell on very deaf
You'd
ears.
have thought fart jokes would work with an 8 and a 6-year-old, wouldn't you?
They didn't.
Nope. Well done on the fireworks.
Thank you very much.
The joke was based around Dan's fireworks show.
It wasn't mine.
Very good.
It wasn't my fireworks.
You're the main man down there.
I'm not.
Why was he the main man?
I'm a cog in a wheel.
Cog in wheel.
Yeah.
When I walked through the gate, you had your little headset on,
Yeah.
and we made the joke about you being Max and Paddy.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed that. You were busy beavering away on the bar.
I was.
A lot of bees there. Yeah, little messages going out to the group. Wasn't happy with the delay, though, not going to lie. If you can't get there on time, you don't deserve to watch the fireworks.
Also, we had quite a lot of people queued up, and you got to think of the
Fuck them.
pound notes, mate.
Starts at 6:30.
Nah, you're the only one
There's
that's
kids
had
everywhere.
a bit of a whinge. Everyone else was having a great time.
I was just stood there waiting for the spectacular. They're very good, though.
Waiting for the magic.
I mean, I'm not a massive... I mean, they're a bit boring, aren't they? I mean, isn't it?
I mean,
Pop, bang,
we had
whistle.
a lot of compliments,
Was good.
which is good. So
We had the best weather for it as well.
I know, yeah. A lot of the traders said that, like, out of the 4 or 5 that they've done, that ours was numero uno. So that's always nice.
So if
to
you
hear.
are in the
Always
Lincoln
positive.
area next year, get yourself down to the Lindham Cricket Club.
Yeah.
It's better than the other shit one you went to. Although you were based at the Tipsy Gimp was based at the football club as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, did you do that one and all? Were you splitting?
Well, I can't be in two places
no, you
at once,
can't. Up
mate.
and down the hill.
No, I'm not that quick, mate.
You got to be careful. I got married off to your wife at one point.
Did you? Oh, you did,
yeah.
Sigh.
Yeah, mutual friend of ours of the podcast thought that was my wife.
He was indulging well on the 6.8 crazy.
Nicely lubed.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was me, not him, not me. You married her off. You said you could have her.
I did, yeah. You can keep the receipt, mate.
No, it was a good night.
So I'm converting to being a Mormon as we speak.
Yeah.
So I can add another one to my harem. Are they harems in Mormon
Harem,
church?
isn't it?
Harem. That's the gorilla, isn't it?
No, it's Harambe.
What's he called?
Harambe.
What was the crack with that? Why was that such a big thing? Because that
What?
was massive for like a year. Did he die or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
You don't know either, do you?
No, I don't.
No,
I've
honestly, I've no idea.
There was just loads of memes, weren't there, about him?
Yeah, effectively. But I must have missed that one.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest.
Unlike this week's viral
That was smooth.
video that's
Oh
gone
my
through
God.
of bloke shagged by a pony.
I can't believe you've not seen this.
No, I haven't.
Wait, you've not seen it?
No.
Mate, there's been 2 this week.
Fuck me.
There's been... that's what
Yeah,
it's to the
literally.
horse.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, because obviously we had the one the other week on X. X gonna give it to you. The horse gonna give it to you. Of the,
The horse gave it to him.
of the one in Amsterdam, of the woman that had allegedly, accidentally, at Glory Hole. That one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one. But that one, I think that one was fake. This was... so there's 3 elements to it. There's... Photo A is this some dude's Facebook profile picture. Subject B is picture of a pony that this person has posted. That they're his ponies. The third is a video of a pony. Might not be
pony.
related. No, might not be said pony. It's just we don't know, do we? A pony having in bestiality
Length.
with a man.
No.
Honestly, it's honestly one of the worst things I've ever watched in my life.
Feed the pony.
I showed it to a friend earlier, and they couldn't get through it. They couldn't man up all the way through.
I haven't seen, I don't particularly want
I've
to.
watched it
but-
once and I've not watched it again.
Twitter?
No, generally not.
Crazy.
seen it.
But the all it did for me was give me nostalgia for when we used to share.
Thank God you said nostalgia, not erection.
No, we used to. No, I didn't get one of them. We used to share videos before you're listening, kids. Before you could airdrop stuff, you had to Bluetooth and put your phones together. And there was that video of that woman getting.
Or you could send it by MMS, but it cost like 59.
Yeah, so nobody ever did it. Of a woman getting, and then like went round that she died.
Yeah,
but it went around every school in the country. Yeah.
Injuries, yeah,
that and the bloke on the A46. They were the two main of that genre.
I'm gonna do him.
I'm gonna do him.
Shall I do him?
He's gonna have my fucking pants down. Easy. They were the two of that genre. And then there's a frog one as well done the rounds this week. But I don't know if
the frog one marginally worse for me.
I think I've seen
marginally worse,
but only across a room when some guy was showing another guy, and I think it must be it. Is it frogs escaping out of a lady?
No, it's frog going into
no,
lady.
I haven't seen that.
No.
I haven't seen. There must be another video.
No.
Yeah, frog into lady.
Was she French?
Don't know. But the guy is like holding on to the end.
No, stop talking.
Ridiculous.
Stop talking.
I don't want to know anymore.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Enough.
See, do you want to see the horse video?
Not really.
Just, neigh.
Just
Good dad joke.
Hey.
that is a good one.
I could talk the hind legs off you about it if you want.
We.
Any more?
You're full of dad
puns?
jokes, you are.
Any more horse puns? That's the main thing. They've got manes. Is that not lions? Horses have got manes, right? Nailed it. I can write them down. Carl's not here this week. I don't know if he's still going to turn up, but it's unlikely now. It's 6:26 on Monday the 6th. All the sixes. A customer of mine, Simon, who's a long-term listener, texts me in the week, say that he sounds just like John Richardson. So he won't listen to this. So he's got no idea what we're on about. So when he does come back next week, do you think he's going to know who John Richardson is?
He'll know who he is.
I mean, we're setting this joke up over 2 weeks.
He'll know who he is, yeah.
Will he?
Yeah.
And then since Simon said this to me...
Simon said?
I can't... Yeah, he said, touch your head. That's what I did.
He said, get fucked by a horse.
Simon says...
Let the frog go.
Rabbit. Yeah, and then I said it, I can't unhear it now because he does sound a lot like John Richardson.
Does he?
Yeah.
Have you got a clip that you can compare?
I suppose so, but I haven't got a clip of Carl, have I?
I thought you'd be prepared. And you
No. I've just thought that he won't listen to this, will he?
No. But we could get an old clip of Carl.
I don't think he does.
I genuinely didn't know who you were on about when you forwarded that into the group. Because when
he doesn't sound like John Richardson.
Well, no, but that's when he said me, and I was like, no.
Get in your lane, mate.
Huh?
You haven't been here long enough to have people talking about you.
No, sorry, mate.
Right, this is John Richardson when this advert stops.
Have a big chat, haven't you? You might call them arguments. I prefer big chat. It's less tense. I'd never argued before. I didn't realise it was all right. I just thought when we argue, we'll get divorced. She's had to remind
yeah,
me
granted, it is a bit high pitched.
A small thing. She says you don't like avocados.
No, but I think it's the same tone. It is higher. Granted, I'll give you that. It is higher, but I think it's a similar monotone.
Right.
That's what I think we're going with.
Like him.
Well,
I think you do a better impression.
I don't do a John Richardson impression. Oh, Stubbsy impression.
Yes, Adam.
Oh, Bart.
Oh, I've deleted that thing. I did have a clip from the other week, but I haven't got it. Where Carl talks. So you've heard that now. We'll compare it next week.
Okay.
Because I can't find a clip of Carl. I just thought it was very interesting. I just like it when listeners engage with us. That's all I really care about.
Yeah,
rather than just talking to ourselves.
Couple more on board as well the last few weeks.
Couple more hats sold. Thank you for those that are purchasing.
Yeah.
We're 2 hats closer to our yacht.
Which is one of those that you get free with a magazine.
Get it in a box of cereal.
Yeah.
No, we'll give it all to charity at some point.
Well, those are the days, aren't
Oh,
they?
that's a point. Good, now you do your thing first.
I was just saying, when you used to get them toys in
Oh,
cereal and
catchphrase.
stuff. You what?
That was your catchphrase.
How was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And crisps. You used to get the blue wrapper with the
salt in
have
it.
you won something? It was really hard to open because obviously it was full of salt. Yeah, I think we'll give it to Men's Health Charity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was got to my mum's earlier, pick up one of my children, and she handed me a box of what do you call it? A packet of photos. The old one, you used to print them out. Would it be a packet? Like an overleaf of photos. What would you call that?
An envelope.
An envelope.
What was I going with?
An overleaf.
Envelope. Where are you from? So is an envelope. It's not really an envelope, though, is it? I suppose it is.
Definitely
Anyway,
an envelope, yeah.
full of photos that literally, I was like, oh, I wonder what they are. Open them up. She,
Like being fucked by a horse.
Yeah. It was me getting shagged. No. Got thrown out of Fun Farm. Not allowed to go back. Of me and some friends from I'm going to go early, mid 2000s. Mum looking quite disappointed. Opened it up, it was a guy licking a nipple. So standard sort of thing. But I'm flicking through it, and there's loads of great photos of old couples that I know that are not together anymore, and old friends. And I think it was New Year's Eve years ago. Sort of 2007, sort of thing. I've sent them all to my friends. But I'm flicking through, and there's some lovely photos of a friend of mine who sadly took his own life a few years ago. And it was a real stop moment. Yeah. Nice. And he's a lot, clearly, it's 2008, so he's a bit older than us. But it was like, oh my God, stop me in a track. Sent it all to the lads, and they were like, oh, there he is. I'll give his name, but like that, fucking hell, there he is. It was a real fucking stop me moment.
It's nice when that happens, isn't it?
Because everything's online now. So everything's, and he obviously his accounts have gone and all that sort of stuff. And I didn't know I had any photos of him. It's like, fucking there it is. I'll keep them. It was lovely, yeah. A bit of a rare night out, as always. But no, it was good. So, so I think we'll do a Men's Health Charity, I think. Give it all away. So, yeah, get buying your hats. Winter's here now.
Yeah, you need them.
Winter has arrived.
Worthwhile cause.
You'll need the bobble hat. Especially for the... no, I can't do two ball jokes and things. Follically challenged.
Well done.
Go on, do a ginger joke. Go on.
No.
Go on. No, you can.
I'm not stooping to that level, mate.
You are.
I'm above
That's
that.
dwarves.
And I'm average height, so there's nothing to do with height.
What is your best dad joke, out of interest?
I haven't really got a dad joke. All my jokes are dad jokes, so... don't know. Have you got one?
Not really.
What hand do you wipe your arse with?
I don't use paper.
Yeah, you see, it's a good one.
Ba-dum-bum-sh. My friend started a Dolly Parton diet the other day.
Well then.
No, you're supposed to say, how's it going?
How's it going?
Joseline.
Oh, I thought she only did it between 9 to 5.
This is why the dad
We
jokes.
might be cancelled this week, I think, lads.
Did you hear about the two Spice Girls poos?
No.
Races on to get out of the bottom.
You're awful.
Oh, Christ. I'd rather watch the frog video.
I'm just going to go watch the horse video, actually. We had a big storm again this week, didn't we?
We didn't.
What was it called? Well, no, it didn't really hit us, did it? But it got a bit windy out there.
It did.
What was this one called? Because they keep naming them. Kieran?
Babbitt or something.
Babbitt?
No, that was one before. There was another one this week. Kieran or Kieran or something?
Karen.
Not Karen. Storm Karen just
Storm
outside
Karen.
every fucker. She's got her hand on her end. You jumped the queue. Yeah, you're a win, love. Fuck off. No, I was listening to radio and we're on about this like storm's coming in the southeast, like it's going to get battered. I think some of Scotland was quite bad, all that sort of stuff. And then in the same like bulletin, they were like, there is 200 tree surgeons on standby. I thought, fucking hell, imagine that television series. We must save the bark. Boop. Boop. We've lost him. We've fucking lost him. We've lost another elm tree. Fuck's sake. Conifers, they're all gone. Just imagine, fucking stood there with chainsaws. So yeah, there's a TV show there if they need it.
Plug it to ITV2, mate. I'm sure they'll...
ITV4, I feel. Dave and Dave Jarvu.
Yeah. Quality name for a channel, that.
So how's your...
Instead of Dave plus one.
Imagine like it being overdubbed. What's the word? Narrated.
Dubbed over.
No, narrated. What I was looking for. It's all live, this. Narrated. It's like, Dave, the tree surgeon, has to go rescue an elm tree. Take two. Dave, the tree surgeon, has to go rescue an elm tree. What will he find when he gets there?
Can it be
Find
done
out after the break.
Can it be done by the bloke that does Gogglebox?
No, he's too sarcastic. This is a serious
Or
fucking
the
program.
Come Down With Me guy.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Have you ever watched Four in a Bed?
Yeah, but probably not the one you've watched.
It's on them channels you were looking earlier.
It was 3 horses and a
And a frog.
Go on, Animal Farm's changed.
I've not even seen the videos. This is so funny. Just going back to it at every point.
Honestly, don't watch. In fact, now I'm going to get up for you. I feel like
I'm looking.
Hang on.
It's poking a soft here. What are you doing?
I don't want to watch it.
What are you doing? What are you getting up?
I
The
don't.
frog video for
No,
Dan.
don't be so fucking soft.
Why?
Don't be so stupid. So what's for the bed? What's the crap with that? What are you on about that for?
Yeah, what is four in a bed?
What are you telling us
It's
for?
basically like Come Down With Me, but with B&Bs.
So are you just telling us this?
No, because
One of your customers won it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the Dovecote Inn at Laxton won it.
oh,
Excellent pub,
Fantastic food.
excellent food,
Great beer. Selection.
great beer. Sam's a nice guy who owns it.
Fantastic.
Check it out, just off the A46 near Newark.
there you go.
Follow the signs for the airport.
Oh God. No,
But
my
she's
missus
just
has a
talking
weird
about-
obsession with
I know.
the program.
We went out last night.
Ooh, you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Second wife.
Honestly, mate, you
I
can
don't need
have
more,
her.
I don't need more
We've
than
had this
fucking one, I
conversation.
tell you.
Yeah, but she
Carry
has this
on.
weird obsession. So, like, anytime we go to watch anything, she's like, "Oh, what do you want to watch?" I'm like, "Well, pick
Whatever.
a film." Always four in a bed. Every
Yeah,
time.
you see, every household, I feel, has a go-to show. Like, got like a bowl of pasta. You just want to... Ours is the US Office. We always just put the US Office on, or Friends, to be fair. But US Office.
40
You?
Towers for me.
Yeah, your missus ain't having that, though, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shouldn't mind it.
So if you just sit down, carbonara's on the go.
If there's
Quick
nothing
20
on,
minutes.
if there's nothing on, or we're not into a series, we'll either start another series or
Well, you
Yeah.
can't start while you're eating. I mean, I'm a very noisy eater, but you can't start while you're eating. You need something just
a fucking
background.
pig
So you
it.
go forward. What would you choose? Put your foot
Not
down,
f-
Wilson.
Not four in a bed.
Put your,
Um,
hardcore.
Yeah, 5 in a bed.
What's put me off my spaghetti hoops?
Bratty says.
Fake taxi.
Whilst eating a bratwurst. Whack some fake taxi.
Fake taxi on. Big John.
Go to bed, kids. Go to bed.
Big John.
He's big enough.
I've got no money.
What would you
Can't
put
get
on?
home.
Come back there and slap me. Goodness.
For the fifth and final time, how big are your tits? What would you put on?
I'd probably put on Max and Paddy or Phoenix Nights. One of the two.
Yeah, Phoenix Nights. My wife doesn't like Phoenix Nights. Uneducated heathen.
I
One of the
cannot
greatest
believe
comedies
you're
ever.
still married to her, to be honest.
Well, I know, but
Outrageous.
got an house together, haven't we? What are you going to do?
Phoenix Nights is unrivaled, I think.
It's right up there.
It's a 20-foot cock and balls, Jerry.
Only Fools and Horses, Faulty Towers, The Office, UK version, and Phoenix Nights. I'm not sure there's any better TV shows. Like, actually, there's Island sorted, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know it's traditionally 3, but I mean, you're laughing your bollocks off while you're wearing your coconut bra. You're laughing while you're talking to your namesake as a ball. Wilson.
State of you in a fucking coconut bra.
Tom Hanks the other day says that's the most thing that gets said to him. English he hates.
Wilson.
Wilson, yeah. He used to be Run Forrest Run, and then he brought that film out, and people just yell Wilson at him.
Well,
Imagine if you stood behind him.
I've actually never watched that film.
Really?
Mm.
What, Castaway?
Nope.
It's very good.
Never watched it.
It's very good. Get it watched and
will.
report back to us.
Now,
Okay.
We can't have another podcast co-host that doesn't.
watch films.
Yeah, because Carl's got that one.
I do
nailed.
watch films. I've just never watched that one.
Unless Four of the Bed's on, of course.
Yeah, obviously. It does
I-
kick off on there, though. It is good.
Kick it off.
Yeah, I'm falling to bed.
We'll get Sam in on the pod, and he can talk us through it. All the behind the scenes stuff.
Mm.
We'll do a whole Four in the Bed episode. Get his missus in here.
Well, it's a little bit like Come Down With Me. You know, like if someone's food's really good, but they think they're a bell end, they'll
So they get
score on
voted
like,
down.
well, I think it's a 3 because the salmon was raw.
The bed had bed bugs, and his wife's a twat.
Well,
so
they do.
marks him down.
They do. They're like literally. They go through like.
That's only human nature, though, isn't it?
Well, they go into like the bathroom and they'll like be looking on the top of a shelf. Oh, it's very dusty. It's very dusty.
Dave, the shite on the ceiling.
Would you stay here again? Nah.
Yeah, they won it. Fair fucks to them. Did they host that at the Dovecote?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is very niche. I got back from Leicester on Friday night, and I was absolutely buzzing, clearly, because It's rare.
Good win.
Great win. But I got back from Leicester and I couldn't fucking sleep. So I put telly on, and I don't normally watch this. And in fact, I think I've ever watched it, in fact, but Carl's talked about it. What the actual fuck is Naked Attraction about? How was that ever allowed on television?
Do you know what? I'm gonna level something here.
You love it. You've been on it.
That's the other program. If Four in a Bed isn't on,
Well, not while you're having your
she
tea,
always
mate.
sticks Naked Attraction on.
So I'm
Swear
flicking
down.
through the channels, right? And there it is. I thought, right, well, Carl goes on about this. I'll watch it. Literally, how has it ever been broadcast?
Yeah,
there
but
was
it's fucking
4
genius,
geezers
mate.
with knobs out on the telly. And this is where I don't understand it, right? So I guess the premise is if you're attracted to their penis / vagina, and then they work their way up. Mm-hmm. But they went all through this, right? There was a guy with a bit of a beer belly, wang out, guy, nice 6-pack, big wang, different wangs all over the screen, like chandeliers, right? Then they went up to their faces, like, let's reveal their face, like, face reveal yourself, blah, blah. All very different. She's talking through it like this is a fucking serious thing. Oh, well, yeah, Dave's got a beard. Yeah, I don't like beards, but
His
that's
eyes are a
nice.
bit too close to
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, just ignoring the fact she's been staring at his cock in the face for 20 minutes now, right? Then they get there, and then they go, right, do something. So the geezer did a drawing, okay? They go, oh, you're now going to hear their voices. She got rid of 3 of the fuckers because she didn't like the voice. So what's the point in looking at a knob? If she's going to get rid of them anyway, because she's heard them talk, and, oh, well, now the voice don't match the face or the penis. What's the fucking point?
Here's a question. So you go on that, right?
I'm not going on that, but carry on.
Right, you are on it.
I'm on it.
You're on it. In fact, we're all
Tackle
on
out.
it.
We're
Okay.
all on it.
Which is the worst stage for you to go out at? So obviously you got the first one.
Penis.
Yeah, so they're like, oh
Do
my
they not start? I didn't see the start. Do they not start at your shins? Work it back up.
Oh, he's got horrible shins.
Oh, look at his knees.
No, so they start off with the cock.
Straight knob and bollocks.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
like, first one, he's got a small dick, he's gone. Right? Or is it the next one, which is obviously
Physique.
it's like neck height?
Are you allowed to fluff?
What do you mean?
Like, are you allowed to get an airdryer in there, roast it round a little bit,
What, zhuzh it up a bit?
get a bit fluffed before you go in,
get a bit of blood
breathe in,
Maybe.
get a bit of blood in it. Yeah, is that allowed? Is that in the rules?
Quite
Slap
possibly.
it about a bit. Nurse a semi. Do you know what I mean? Just to...
Well, then you've got obviously the head, so that you see your face, right? And then it's the voice. I think the worst one to go out at would be the face.
So she's seen your knob,
She's seen your knob and
seen
thought,
your physique,
it's
and
all right,
gone,
it'll do.
he's got a beer belly, but we'll get through that.
Fuck, it'll do.
And then
Sees
go
your
on,
face.
look
Nah,
straight at that.
Fuck that. Not being with that.
It's like any cup competition. You don't want to go out right near the final. So.
I'd rather go out at the voice bit.
It's like quarter-final stage.
No, I don't think you want to. I think you want to go out early. I think she looks at your plums and goes, "Nah, I'm all right. I don't want them slapping about me." Here you go. I think you go out early, 3rd round.
Did you watch?
I don't want
both?
them on my
Did you watch
cheeks.
it, the other one?
Right. So this is the bit. Right. So I've never seen it before. So we're at that stage now. She's kicked a few out because she doesn't like somebody's voice. Then the other 2 blokes sounded worse. Anyway, so she's brought them out. Didn't know this was coming. She then takes her fucking kit off. So they get a little gander at hers.
Yeah.
But it was fucking weird. I mean, the whole thing's weird. So she comes out, then the hostess, or whatever you call them, she went, oh, there's not much hanging out your vagina. I thought, what are you expecting, frogs? It's just like, oh yeah, no, I know I've had 2 kids.
It's
but
2023.
yeah, no, it's like, it's quite tight. I thought, this is fucking weird. She's commenting on how
packed her ham sandwich
Yeah,
is.
but then
Elliot
how
Justin.
compact her Lunchables are. I thought, this is fucking weird. Whaps out,
Like a shit Tesco
fanny
meal
out.
deal.
It's like, this is, what? How did this ever
and
get
then
broadcast?
she asks the blokes, "What's your favourite part of Joan?"
Yeah, oh God, yeah. Oh, I really like her
Oh, no,
fanny.
actually, before we got to Chebs McGee, right, before she wandered out, right, they was 2 blokes, and they were like, what do you think of Alan? Oh, well, yeah, he's got a lovely cock. I thought, this, the fuck?
I do like girth.
Yeah, his penis is quite big, and yeah, he's got a lovely physique. I thought, well, you 2 go off and fucking have a go then, boys, if you're that into it. And then, yeah, Sally comes out, and do they go on a date or anything? I didn't
Yeah, they
fuck
go on
around
a
after
date
that.
fully clothed after that.
Also, what I noted in my little brain was,
It is little as well.
what I also noted was, wouldn't have needed the old 10-minute preview back in the day if this would have been around. They're spoilt for choice now, aren't they? They can just go on the internet and watch porn, or they just stick Channel 4 on and there's a naked MILF on the telly. We had the 10-minute preview for anybody that's under 25.
But also...
10 minutes to bosh out, including giving out the number 14 times.
But at what point as a human being do you actually sit there and go, do you know what, I'm really struggling to meet somebody?
I'm going to get fanny out.
I need to just take all my clothes off and go
and get judged on it.
Go on TV to the nation.
No. I mean, I got kegged at that wedding, as I've said on the previous podcast. That was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So I don't plan to go on and what I don't know what ratings it gets. Even if it's 500,000, it's bad.
Well, they've done more than one series, I think, so must be doing all right.
Hell.
Keeps coming back, doesn't it?
Have you seen there's on one episode, there's like a 65-year-old woman.
Nope.
Who...
I'd rather watch the horse.
Mate, honestly,
rather watch the horse.
The first round where it's just cocks out, she gets on a piano, starts playing a song and gets them to dance and kicks off somebody because the fucking knob doesn't dangle the right way.
I remember penis puppetry. Remember that back in the day? Guys used to turn there. I can only do the burger.
What?
Penis puppetry. I got a book for Christmas once. I can do the burger.
You got a book for Christmas?
Yeah, a gag from somebody's dad, which looking back's a bit fucking weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Someone's dad got me that. I think it was
add that to the
Neil's dad.
list.
I think it was Neil's dad. Wrap round your bell end. Now Mr. Chippy's here.
Build your
that
closet.
is a bit fucking weird, isn't it? I worked in his tea room.
You've been groomed?
I think I got groomed. Yeah, I could do the burger.
Whatever that is.
Penis puppetry. Also this week, away from all this sexual stuff, the Beatles have released a new track.
Mm.
Are you showing him the everybody at home?
Sweet mother.
Everybody at home, we'll all do it together. Pull your car over.
No.
Stop cooking the food and Google the burger on penis puppetry.
No.
Oh no, what's this?
That was the horse.
It's the horse. Stop showing him the horse video.
Oh my good God.
That wasn't the horse I just showed him.
Oh, fuck.
What are you showing him?
A ribbit.
I don't want to see that. I haven't seen that one. I'm not interested. Move away from it. Yeah, there's a new Beatles song out, which is just...
I mean, how's that possible?
So, it's incredible. There's a YouTube video about how they did it, a short video. So, before John's death, he recorded a new song on a little recordery thing on his piano. Yoko Ono's found it, this is in the 90s. He'd obviously passed away. Gave it to Ringo, Paul and George. They went into a studio to try and complete the song. So obviously all the elements of the Beatles and try and do a new Beatles track. They couldn't, in them that day, separate his vocals from the keyboard completely. It didn't really work. But they laid the George Harrison guitar down. They had all the elements to it. They just couldn't do it. And obviously now they can separate it. So they got approached to come back into the studio. Obviously there's only Ringo and Paul that's still alive. To go into the studio and complete it. So they used George Harrison's guitar that he'd put down in the 90s. They were able to separate the piano and John's vocals, and they've put it all together, and it's available now on Apple and Spotify.
Nice.
But the video is sensational, and it's a beautiful song. Just incredible. Here we are in this day and age, and that's what. Yeah, I mean,
crazy what you can do these days.
I mean, you got the old Chat GPT knocking about, but as long as they use it for good.
That's fantastic, by the way.
What?
Chat GPT.
I've never used it.
Have you not?
Well, no, because I don't really know where to get it from or anything. I feel like I'm on the dark web. I'm going to end up with like a surprise box full of shit or something. It's all very terrifying.
What have you used it for?
I've done some
Tinder.
property descriptions on it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
You little cheat.
Yeah. You know, you have them bullet points on Rightmove that come up.
Yeah.
I tell it to write me bullet points about what I've wrote.
What are those bullet points? You have to remind me. Go on, give me an example.
Well, just things like no onward chain, it's a 4-bed detached house, all that bollocks.
What if it lies?
Well, it doesn't.
Well, how have you told it? Can't you just... Can't you just write
Because I'll
yourself?
type in my description to Chat GPT and say, write me 8
They're
bullet
fucking
points on
bullet
this.
points, you lazy twat. Just do
I just
it.
get him to do it for me. Easy. But my boss...
But you're already writing it.
Anytime my boss, puts stuff on Facebook, I can see what he's put in Chat DP. I can't even say it.
Chat DP, something very different.
DPD.
DPD. So if he put a really nice post about my 3rd year anniversary at the company, and a week later I went on to our Chat GPT, and he typed it in there, and I had a look at it, and it was fucking from that. So it wasn't even from the heart.
You're not doing your post, mate. You can't... Glass houses, pal. Honestly, glass houses.
Nah.
You're lazy. Cut his salary. Honestly, you can't even be asked to do bullet points.
I know, mate. I'm sorry.
There's us grafting, slipping alcohol to the world, and there's you trying to sell a property half-baked.
Yeah.
You're all right at your place as long as your boss doesn't talk. Everything's fine as long as he's not talking.
He came last night. Did you see him?
I did from a distance. I didn't actually get a chance to
he came
say
last
hello.
night.
Too many jokes.
But
I also saw, when you're flicking through Instagram or I don't do TikToks, I'm too old, but you're on your reels and that, it's late at night, you're ignoring your wife, you know what I mean? You just, end of the day, flicking through. I stumbled upon the Foo Fighters, so Dave Grohl, and he was talking about Christopher Walken, the actor who's got a sensational voice. And he was getting either invited onto stage or they'd won an award or something, and they were getting onto the stage. So Christopher Walken has said to Dave Grohl, how do I say your name? And when something just completely fucking tickles you. So how do I... So is the emphasis on the Foo or the Fighters? So if you said Foo Fighters, it's on the Foo, innit? But he knew what Christopher Walken's voice sounds like. So he said it's on the Fighters. So he comes on stage and he's like, next up on stage, the Foo Fighters. And fuck did I laugh. I'm laughing now. I just love shit like that. The Foo Fighters. Fuck, he's just got such a good voice. And for Dave Grohl to set that fucking gag up, God bless him. God bless him. They're touring again next year, aren't they? I'm off to watch Green Day, be a look if I get tickets. It's only the 12th time I've seen them.
Green Day?
You have the time of your life, mate.
Hope so, yeah.
Really?
Hope so. They are fucking great. Like, I don't know any of the...
New stuff.
It's not undercard, that's boxing.
Undercard?
What's
Support act.
Support acts. I don't know any of them. Don't recognise undercard. Audley Harrison's turning up with a banjo. So yes, I'm taking my sister for a 40th, so that'll be good because we're into the same music, so that'll be nice. And hopefully, Jim Ogden, who listens to podcasts and gave us all this, he offered us more soundproof equipment last week.
Is he going to fit
but
it?
No, don't be that guy, mate. But I didn't reply quick enough.
In here. Come on, you
fucking all right.
Well, come on.
You do it then.
No, it's your fucking house.
I do enough. You can come round whenever you want. I'll put kettle on. What even would you do?
Well, he'll make you a cup of tea with no milk.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no milk, mate. What happens to every house in the
fasten
country?
it to the wall. Have you not got a drill?
No, because I'm worried.
About
what?
About I can't do DIY, mate. So you come around and fill your boots. Honestly, it's fine. But anyway, the long and short of it was he chucked it in the skip because I was a bit too late replying. But he's trying to sort my ticket. So if he does,
right.
Well done, Ogden. Proud of you, mate.
You've got so much. I'm just looking around. He's got. I can see 5 things that are actually designed to be on the wall. They're just never.
There's a TV up there.
There's never. Yeah, but you didn't put that up.
No, the guy that Paul, who did everything for me, did all the.
Have you ever tried to do DIY?
So I on Saturday, whole weekend off because they need to play Friday night. It's fucking carnage. I had to look after the kids and everything. So Saturday I unscrewed the shower pull round. What would you call that?
Door,
on the runners. on the shower door on the runners.
Yeah.
Unscrewed them so I could properly clean the shower, give them a rub. So that's DIY.
That's cleaning.
You clean it.
No, I had to unscrew them. So I used a screwdriver like a real boy.
Like a real man.
Yeah. Other than that, mate, nah, I'm all right. I do more domestic stuff.
Must admit, in here it looks like you just kind of like maybe thrown things at the wall in a hope that
there's a shelf up there, mate. So
did you put that up?
Nope.
I can see 3 photos in frames that are rested on something rather than stood up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to rest this photo on the wall
and hope for the best.
So anyway, come around whenever you want, mate, and you can finish the job. And hopefully Ogden has some more soundproof and stuff for us. If you want. You as a bugler. Dan.
Yes.
So those that don't know, DT can play the bugle. Now, I've never actually seen this, so it could be the ultimate, not the ultimate troll, but could be trolling us. So Remembrance Weekend coming up.
Yeah.
You'll be somewhere in Bassingham, I'm sure.
Yeah, I usually do. I'm not actually doing it this year.
Oh, yeah?
No.
You can boot. Hang on.
Yeah, see, now.
Yeah, I got to grade 6 trumpet at school.
Can do the last post.
And I play the last post every year.
And that's obviously this weekend.
But this year I'm not actually doing it.
Can you play it on here? Can we record you doing it?
There's probably a video of me somewhere that you can play.
Oh, find it.
Did you...
It'll be on the London Cricket
Find it.
Facebook page, I think.
I don't know if you're segueing or whatever.
I am, yes.
To this.
As we speak.
I know exactly where you're going with it.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll have a chat.
So does the listener.
Chap yesterday. Is that what you're on about?
What?
The lad
I thought you were on about something else.
The lad at the Forest game.
Poor
yesterday.
bastard.
Yeah.
Poor little lad, man. I felt so sorry for him. But the response he got from the players
Was
From the
unbelievable.
players
was
incredible,
superb.
wasn't it?
That was because that is, we've all been in football stadiums or those that go and heard it, and you're always hearing for that mistake just because it's clearly deathly silence and it's such an emotional
It's so
time.
poignant, yeah,
It's
but-
poignant and beautiful, and it's like poor, like the cojones on him for stepping up anyway. But then,
Incredible.
but yeah, and I did read that. Well, you'll know this. You can clarify this. When you go wrong, it's very hard to get.
It is because it throws you completely, and
He was doing really well, wasn't he?
You've then got to
Well,
just
he almost sounded like he was about to get it back,
yeah.
and then it went worse.
Gave it up. Yeah. God, last post is
But as he
It's-
walked off the pitch, you could see him mouth, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Yeah.
yeah. But there were so many players that came up to him. Love that.
Well,
Pretty young.
And as he walked off, like the entire stadium was like applauding it, and exactly how it should be, because I felt absolutely terrible for him. I thought,
I think it was Anthony Elanga that went to him first and sort of started them all off. Fair play to him. Fair play.
Yeah,
Even Cooper did, didn't he?
It's a big old.
there's nothing funny about it. Like,
No, it's not. No. Even
Obviously, the dickheads online can.
no, but like Wilson said, the whole crowd went with him, and
Yeah.
that tells you everything you need to know about that scenario.
Well, they panned. I think when he did it, they panned to Cooper, and it was one of his assistants was really trying not to laugh. Like if you watch
Yeah,
it again,
yeah,
you
I've
watch
seen
it.
that.
He was proper holding a laughing, but after that, everyone was spot on about it.
Cooper was holding a fart in. It's the only way I can explain his face. He's on something, heroin maybe. I don't know.
Maybe allegedly.
Imagine that creep. Halloween's over, Steve. Too mean that. You found a video?
No, I haven't actually.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
It's an interesting.
that's it. Now
It's
you're getting
interesting
booked
every
out
day.
next year by Wilson to all sorts of stuff.
Can you do it at my discos?
What?
Do it one of my
Stopping
Once a year.
mid like
Yeah, just bring you on.
shawaddy waddy, just to get
Bogle.
bit weird.
Mid shawty.
Hey, it's coming up to disco season, mate.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
Your time of year, isn't it?
It is, mate.
What have you got? Anything new you trying? Have you got any?
Not really, no.
Have you got a set playlist every time?
Well,
People listening to this are going to book you, by the way, so don't be.
the guy that I do it for has got these like certain tracks on the hard drive.
Check
that-
it. You can just give it to AI now, can't you? Now we understand that's what you
Well,
do
some
anyway.
some of them are like an hour long and they're already pre-mixed, so I literally just press it and
You
I
are
don't do
so
anything for an
fucking lazy.
hour.
What cash do you get for this job anyway?
And that's private and confidential.
No,
mate.
but I'll give. I'll start.
Does HMRC listen
I'll
to this
start,
podcast?
and then just get. I'll keep going, so you're safe. But
Okay.
you tell me privately, so you nod, but I'll keep going numbers. Okay, 10, 30, 50, 80, 150, 250, 500, 100, 96, 500. So it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's in there. Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many will you box off, do you think, this month?
I've got no
Christmas
before
season.
Christmas. I've got 9 so far.
9.
9 booked in.
What's your go-to Christmas songs?
Bublé.
Really? Be better than that, mate.
No.
There's too many classics for Bublé. Too many classics,
No, I
mate.
do love Bublé.
Too many classics, mate. You got, I mean, what do you end with a Christmas song? Or do you go 4/4 to New York, New York?
What at the end?
Yeah. Wonderwall.
No. At Christmas it'll probably be Mariah Carey, something like that.
What, to end?
Yeah, maybe.
I think you're doing it wrong. You're a shit DJ.
Well, I'm not, mate. Never been to one.
No, well, if this is anything to go by, mate,
No,
honestly.
I'd Free Spirit. I'll do it on the night. Free Spirit. Judge the Room.
But that's quite a lively Christmas song.
Yeah. Or the Pogues, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking the Pogues.
Yeah, one of the two. You got to judge the audience. Depends on the age.
No, but everyone likes the Pogues. Right? I mean, it's the best Christmas song, isn't it? In theory, there's a
Yeah,
debate
it
for
is.
another time, probably.
Yeah, December.
Not
We're nearly
now.
there.
Yeah, we're not.
Get this at the end. Pack up and fuck off home. Merry Christmas from Wilson. Bit of Boney M.
That's what Steve said.
I'm taking her home.
That's what that Irish jockey had.
Boney M.
Bit of Boney M.
Hey, you can't name him.
What?
Go easy.
It's not a jockey, is he?
Well, whatever he
He's
was.
a little. The fucking pony one. You found your bugling or what?
Was not.
No.
End with Boney M every single occasion, please.
I have found it. If you do want to listen to it, I can play it.
Play it, yeah, just to prove. And I want to see the video because I've never actually... Plug yourself in, look. Plug yourself in.
Plugging in, man. Hang on.
It's a good podcast in this.
Please wait, listener. Your call is important to us. Just keep your little pips of...
Yeah.
Shows the video. Well, it's not you.
Yes, it is.
Where are you then?
At the Linden.
Oh, I can't see you. That's just a blank video.
No, it isn't. Literally there.
Hey, very good that. Well done, mate.
There's a couple of squeaks in there, but
No, but that, honestly, as we said, it is so
it's
difficult.
fucking hard, yeah.
To do that, even there,
That was
empty
in COVID,
crowds.
actually, that was.
I wouldn't have had you down as a bugler, mate.
No, there
Do you do any other wind instruments?
No, just that one.
Is it wind? Shit, is it that right? I don't look like a car.
Brass.
Oh, it's a close one.
What,
Brassed Off's a good film. You seen that film?
Great film.
Great film. I'm going to take my lads out on town. Have you seen that?
I have not.
Fuck me, that's 2 films for you to watch. Right, first world problems, Wilson.
My first world problems.
You got any?
I have, yeah.
Go on then. Talk me through it.
I mean, you'll get this one with kids, okay?
Don't point, it's rude.
Sorry. Is that first world problem?
Yeah.
What, pointing?
Yeah. When you get to McDonald's, right? Especially
Right.
this fucking one at the Carlton Centre.
Oh, got slower, by the way. Wow.
Yes.
Slow by the
Wow.
day or by the way?
Both.
In fact, there's two first world problems at McDonald's. When they make you fucking park up for the
That
most
hasn't happened
basic
for a
of
while,
all.
actually.
It's not fast food, is it?
Yeah.
Fucking drives.
Slow food.
All that does.
And then secondly, when your kids are like, I want a McFlurry, why does the fucking McFlurry machine never work?
It's
A
ice
decade.
cream machine, isn't
A
it?
decade that one's been down.
No, we've got no McFlurries tonight.
No ice creams.
Every fucking day.
It's like the part of the staff training is, right, people are going to ask you for McFlurries. Just, you need to perfect this sentence. The machine's off.
And
Have they
same
actually
goes
got a
for
machine?
milkshakes. They're still doing the same where they put the spoon
and spin
and
it.
it shake it round.
Yeah, I think
Genius that, by the way. Wow.
Yeah, when it
What
fucking
an
works.
invention.
When it works, yeah.
No, I've got no strawberry milkshakes. Ran out of gherkins. That is a first world problem, correct?
Yeah, it pisses me off. Also,
Well, like when KFC had no chicken. It's a first world problem, isn't it? Remember that?
yeah.
The great chicken shortage of 2019.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Ran out of chickens, mate.
Bit of a USP to...
They're all
Sound,
trying to
innit?
cross the M6.
Oh, God. So, I had this today. I was driving down Broadgate and...
Seeing chickens.
Seeing chickens. And there was no... Someone pressed the button.
But they'd already crossed.
There was
They'd
no
already
traffic.
crossed.
And then fucking crossed.
I do that all the time.
And then I had to stop for no one.
I do it all the time. Fucking.
That's that for no man.
What the fuck is all
Oh, I
about?
love it. Fuck it, I do it all the time. If I see me gap, mate, I'm gone. I'm fat ostriching across that road.
Why press the button?
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Just go.
No, because you're pressing that in case you need it. If you see a gap, you got to go.
Nah.
Got to go, mate. It is a first world problem.
Fucking annoys me, that.
Phone running out of charge. That's the ultimate first world problem.
Or if
Especially when it
you
happens and you're like, there's nothing fucking worse than this. You ever seen Famine, love? Just because you can't play fucking whatever, Angry Birds. Snake, what year is this? And when your thumbs used to hurt playing Snake because you played it for that many fucking hours. I was shit at it.
I used to fucking love Snake.
Snake was good.
You can get it on an iPhone, but you need the
You need the
3310, don't you? Oh, I love that. What a phone that was.
quality. If you left,
What was that?
when you used to leave it on the fucking on the table at school and you used to vibrate that much, you like walk off the fucking end.
Half phone, half anal bead. Isn't that for it, did there?
wasn't
My
seeing
love eggs are kicking in. Any more?
I thought she was looking at me for that.
What, lovingly?
Yes, I thought so.
Sure, waddy.
So if you've used like
Please not.
tomato ketchup,
Don't
you've
know what
not
to say.
used it for a while,
Yeah.
and you think, oh, I'm just about
little
to,
fucking bit
and
of
you
drizzly.
squirt it,
Oh, the water.
and you end up with fucking just tomato water all over your
Yeah,
food.
yeah, that is a shocker. It's horrible, isn't it?
It's like tomato, like pre-cum, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
horrible.
No one wants that on the sheets, do they? Yeah,
Oh,
there's...
No, they don't.
No. It is wank, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
It's
You don't,
awful.
You don't get that with... Why is that a ketchup thing? You don't get... I don't shake my brown sauce, and I don't shake my salad cream. So why is that a ketchup thing?
I don't know. It doesn't
Don't know.
always happen, though.
Every time.
No, it does, I know, but what's that all about?
It's fucking
We
horrible.
need to bring back the glass bottles anyway. I think we've been... That was the goat, wasn't it? Fish and chips on a Friday with a glass
Give it a
bottle of
good
Coke.
thud.
Give it the old...
You're there just banging it for ages.
and you then the knife goes in to release it.
Video again.
It's a bloody arse, man. Bring back the glass bottle, that's what I say. Tastes better. Also, the debate between is it because it should be in your cupboard, shouldn't it? Do you know Americans? They don't get. Well, we keep eggs on the side. They all to a man and woman
Have 'em in the
and child
fridge.
have them in the fucking fridge.
Yeah.
What are your eggs doing in the fridge? You don't need them in the fridge. They don't need to be
Sit on the
refrigerated, do
side.
they? Who needs a cold egg? Well, you don't need a cold egg, do you? You don't eat them raw unless you're Rocky. It's true, isn't it? Why is it in the fridge?
Yeah. No, we have ours on the side.
What about your ketchup?
In the fridge.
Doesn't need to be in the fridge. You can get bacteria from it. Needs to be in the cupboard.
You just made that up.
No, that is 100%
We keep all
true.
our sauces in the fridge, to be fair.
That's no, yeah. Other sauces are fine. Ketchup needs to be in the cupboard, mate.
Room
Enzymes,
temperature.
biological, Yakult.
Yakult.
No, I'm just throwing
That
things in.
shit tastes fucking horrible.
Also, the best con ever. Some little Japanese fella who's pissed himself with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get them all to have a little shitty yogurt for a healthy gut, even though he's had a coma and a fucking Vindaloo the night before. It's all right. Yakult will take care of it.
15 pints.
15 pints of Guinness. That little Yakult is all right.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, I could tackle that. I've been to Marbella.
It tasted like shit.
Is it still a thing?
I think so.
Or has he pissed himself all the way to the bank?
What,
Put
Yakult?
himself a new
Yakult,
futon?
yeah.
They,
Stubbsy probably thinks he played for Pompey.
Wonderful left back.
terrific.
Alan Yakult.
I was going down the Yakubu line, but never mind.
I know you were.
All right.
Advanced it for you.
It was shit.
All right. What's Yakubu's first name?
I Benny.
Benny.
Yakult. Yeah, I rescued it for you. Is that all right?
Alan.
I ain't got no more.
4G. When you're travelling around the country, as we do.
And you drop from 5G to 4G.
No, when you
That's
go
a
to
first world
3G.
Oh.
Oh,
Go
I went to 3G
Sort
tonight.
the infrastructure out. I am trying to send a meme here, and I'm on the M25 somewhere. Well, it's unlikely to be on the M25, isn't it? Because they get everything down south. I'm on the M6 towards Preston, and that's it. I've got E. I don't even know what that fucking
Do
means.
you remember the dot? Like the
The dot of death.
dot of death, yeah.
What does E stand for?
Don't know.
What does the G stand for?
I thought the
Everyone,
E
everyone
was
else has
edge,
got a
wasn't
signal apart from you.
Yeah, you're in the back of the car going, the fuck, what, you've got 4G? And then, right, this is a real problem. Then it starts to get some snobbery. Well, who are you with? And I'm like, oh, I'm 3. Oh, well, we're all O2. So, all right, well, in this instance, you win. Congratulations. You got shares in them. Well done. Fucking Thingy Bean does your adverts. Congratulations.
Thingy Bean.
Thingy bean.
Sean Bean. O2. Are you saving with O2?
You sound just like Sean Bean.
I'm close on it.
Close to John
When-
Richardson. actually.
Yeah.
When Saturday, no, he's high pitched.
He's what?
When Saturday comes, Ned fucking Stark. I'm a Stark. And
Where's Sean Bean from?
and you're a cunt.
Leeds.
He's from Sheffield.
Sheffield.
He's from the Garden City of Sheffield.
North.
He eats Endo's relish off his knob. That hasn't got out of Sheffield, has it, Endo's relish?
No.
It's disgusting. It's not really, it's all right, but it's not as good as Lee Perrin's.
No.
The old Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Have you got a favourite condiment? Wilson.
No, just ketchup, mate.
What do you put on your cheese on toast?
Baconaise.
Oh, you do, don't you? You fucking wrong'un.
On my cheese on toast?
Yeah, go on. You're making cheese on toast. What are you doing?
No.
Actually, like, well, are you two?
Yeah.
Fucking, what, smiley faces with it?
Grow up.
I can't remember
Some
last time I
fucking
had
baked
cheese on
beans.
toast, mate, to be
Twat.
honest with you.
If you were making it, right, this is where we split as a group, I feel. How do you make cheese on toast? Talk me through it. Stage by stage.
Well, I would put
Because I didn't realise this was controversial.
the toast in the toaster first for about
Weird.
a minute and a half. But
So
I'd
you've
already
got
have the
crispy
grill on.
bread.
No, actually, no, I'm talking bollocks.
But don't put them on it.
No, you put the grill on. You do.
I didn't realise it was a complicated question.
Yeah, you put the grill on.
Grill's on.
You do one side first, then flip it over, put the cheese on, then put that back in.
Right.
That's what I would do.
That's what
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Same.
So toast in,
Yeah.
flip it, bread on, cheese on, back under.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I do it. I believe parents. People pre-toast it. That's one thing. People butter it
None.
after they've been in the thing and then grill it. There's loads of different ways. It's weird. I thought it was only one way.
I have toasted it before.
I don't think you need to. I fucking love cheese on toast.
Yeah, but there's no worse than
so
having like
funny.
the cheese and then the other side is soggy.
Well, yours is going to be soggy anyway in this scenario because you've not crisped one side. It doesn't bother me. I like it. I like the crunch into the sog, into the melted cheese.
Into the salt.
Especially when the spice just hits the tip of the old tongue. The Lee Perrins. Oh. I can't have bread this week and
I'm
all.
going to need to sell more.
Well, you
actually, I
can.
think.
It's just a choice that you're making.
Yeah, it is. Steak tonight. So it is what it is. Food being off is a slight problem in the first world. You,
Food
buy
being
all,
off.
you go to Aldi, spend 125 quid, buy a load of shit for your kids and your wife, and then 4 days later, you're chucking shit. Because, by the way, veg from the supermarkets now, and salad and stuff,
Isn't lasting as long.
fucking, I mean, you're farming stock, so you know this already. But what's that all about?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
What's that all about? It's bollocks, isn't it?
bullshit.
Get a couple of days out of Tate's now, as they say around here.
Yeah, tit.
Cheers, mate. No, anyone listening is not from Lincolnshire. This is how they say potatoes. Dan, you do it.
Tieters, mate.
Some tears, mate.
Sounded like Bob Marley.
mate.
Tieters, mate.
Tieters,
That's what they sound like where I'm from. Oh, I got slagged off for that this week. Just we know.
Tits.
No, not my tears. I denied I was from Ruskington last week, and I forgot I did it, and I got proper hammered this week. You're from Ruskington? I went, yeah, but moved out when I was 17. Sort of only got there. No, you're one of us. You were on that fucking canoe. Don't deny it. I'm going back into Sean Bean again.
You are.
They're full fighters. Oh, that one wasn't my best one. Been practicing that all week. In slow internet, Twitter goes down, or X it is now. That's also on my list for first world.
Or if like
anything
if
goes
WhatsApp
down.
goes down, you always straight to Twitter to say.
Or if Twitter goes down, you're on
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Anyone else's Twitter down. The other thing, right, this is what I love about the modern world we live in now. So stuff doesn't really go wrong now, does it? In terms of like technology. It's very rare. Do you remember New Year's Eve? You had to send you like your thing at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You had to text your mum at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Say,
Happy
Happy
New
New Year. I'm not getting really pissed. I'm not trying to finger her. I'm just having a few quiet drinks at my mate's house.
Now I sound like
Ironically.
John Richardson now.
Is he camp? Anyway, he used to send
just
it at
made
like
him
10
camp.
because it got
Yeah.
all mangled,
Clogged
didn't
up,
it?
Yeah.
I'm sending it now, Mum, because everyone's going to send it at 5 to midnight.
Whereas he is already he's pre-warned chat GBT or GPT,
GBT.
whatever, to do it for him. And
I've
he's
already pre-populated
done
my
it now.
message, mate.
You are a bit busy in that regard.
Yep.
My watch goes off and
the
all.
one that goes around the football groups all the time.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You'll be able to find it because
I will.
What your New Year message?
It's just a classic, and it's
Hope
like
next year is everything you hope it to be.
you copy and paste it, and it's got a thing at the end of it that just makes it.
Is
so
that because
obvious.
you're in many a group with Wilson? Is that the problem?
It went through our old football group like every year. Fucking funny.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Fuck me, there's more dead air on this week's episode than ever before.
Dead air.
Dead air.
I thought you were trying to make another bull joke.
Some fucking big sideburns, haven't they?
The just going back to dad jokes. There was one in the cricket group the other day. My mate's missus went to a spa and booked a milk bath. Would you like it? Would you like it pasteurised? The receptionist said. No, just up to me tits.
That is the fastest liquid.
Milk.
Yeah,
Is it?
it's pasteurised.
So you have got loads, mate. Why didn't you get them out
Sadly,
earlier?
I've got more than I remember. I did used to know other ones. What was the other one? Fastest cake.
Yeah,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Is there more?
Yeah, there is. Meow.
What's that one?
That's so funny. What was the?
Have you not found it, Wilson?
No, I can't find
yeah.
Boo!
it. No, I was a bit pissed off, though.
Twat.
Someone came into my house the other day and robbed my antidepressants. I hope they're happy. Oh, God.
This week's episode is called Dad Joke.
Yeah.
no.
100%. Nah, fuck it. Because you keep doing rude titles, Dan.
Yeah.
Just so the listener knows, all these rude titles are Dan's. Last week's especially, the gusset was him. Okay?
Yeah, it was.
Or you.
Here we go. I found it. That's quicker than you. I just wanted to take a minute to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Most of all, good health. These days, people don't spend much time or thought on some personal words to their friends and family. They just copy and paste some random message and send it on. So after all we've been through together this year, I want to thank you all for your friendship and wish you a very happy and fulfilling, whatever the next year is. On here it says, fulfilling 2018. You're the best gymnastics group anyone could ever ask for. Best wishes, Helen. Funny.
Should we all go home?
Yeah, that's funny.
Go on, then.
I think that's legitimately the first week we have done any sport. Like, did we ever talk about any sport?
Yeah, you went to Leeds Leicester on Friday.
Brilliant. Leeds won. I got excited.
A bugler at Forest.
Naked attraction.
Cock and
Bugler at
balls.
Forest, of course. Congratulations on your bugling ability, Dan. That's very
Thanks,
good.
mate.
And I'm a little bit gutted you're not out this weekend
Yeah, well,
because I think it's wonderful that you do that.
yeah, I do normally really enjoy doing it. But
Yeah, we're at home this weekend, so we'll have a 2 minute silence, etc. For the wonderful men and women that have sadly lost their lives. Wearing Popular Pride at the minute. I've got my little Leeds one from the website,
Good lad.
from the Royal Legion. Get your poppies on. This has been gone off on a tangent. Weird ending, not gonna lie. With me,
Are you rubbing your nipples?
no, I'm rubbing the La Trappe logo on my hoodie because it's very lovely. Buy La Trappe if you're out in a bar. Me, Wilson,
Ribbit.
DTS. Love you all. Thanks for downloading. Check us out on socials. Buy a bloody hat.
Buy the beanies.